Hey there friends! Welcome back to my channel, Mystic Magic. In today's Tarot Pick a Card reading, we are going to be taking a look at what blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for you. I'm so excited. I have 4 piles prepared for you to choose from today. So in pile number 1, we have the green Aventurine, and we have the Luminous Spirit Tarot deck. In pile 2, we have Pyrite, and we have the Ancient Italian Tarot. In pile number 3, we have some clear quartz and the Prisma Visions Tarot. And in pile number 4, we have the Citrine, and we have the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. So feel free to pause the video if you need some more time figuring out which pile you're the most drawn to. And then once you've decided, you can scroll down to the description box or the pinned comment and you can fast forward to your reading. A couple of quick disclaimers before we start. Tarot is a tool that reads the current energy, and energy is always changing. So if you hear something you don't like, know that you have free will and the power to change things. Also, keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force all the messages to fit for your life if it doesn't make sense. There could simply just be messages here that are meant for other people watching that just aren't meant for you. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it, starting with pile number 1. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So you chose the green Aventurine and the Luminous Spirit Tarot deck. So I'm going to put your crystal up here, and I'm actually going to put your tarot off to the side for now. We're going to start with the oracle cards, and let's find out what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming your way. So we have the crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Wow, okay. You also got, we got the divine feminine, number 21. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Wow, such a beautiful card. Okay, we also have wisdom. Okay, we have not for you reversed. This is number 6. I think I want to put it on this side. We have, we have overrate your intuition, number 2. We have the fire ant with the fire element. And we are going to take a look at these later, so I'm going to put them off to the side for now, and let's start with these cards here. So pile number 1, your next blessings, good luck, and good fortune that's coming in is you are really tapping into your intuition. You're really connecting to your spiritual gifts, and you're really going to be receiving a lot of downloads and information that's really going to help you find clarity and move forward in the direction that is best for you. Okay, we have the crown chakra and divine feminine. So this is like literally your crown chakra is going to be super active. It's going to be really strong. And you're going to be open to receiving a lot of divine communication, divine inspiration, You're going to be receiving messages from your guides. You might be noticing like a lot of different synchronicities, like repeating numbers, angel numbers. You might be like noticing certain lyrics and songs when you listen to them. Like it won't just feel like you're listening to music. It's going to feel like it's the universe communicating to you through the songs. Or you're going to be like noticing certain animals. It's going to be catching your attention. So really stay open to receiving these messages and trust that the information that's coming in is meant for you and it's meant to help you. You're naturally a very intelligent and smart person, and the information that you're going to be receiving and the things that you're going to be realizing is just going to it's going to elevate you. Like I feel like this is an ascension that's coming in for you for your next blessing. Because so with not for you in reversed, it's like you're really going to be having this aha moment and realize like, whoa, like I don't want to go down this path anymore. I don't want to be in this relationship. I don't want to have these friends. I don't want to work this job. Like there's something major, I think, that you're going to be realizing that it's just not for you. And it may come as a shock to you because maybe at one point it was something that you wanted, or you thought that it would be something that you would want for the long haul. But you're really going to be tuning into your intuition and just like fully realizing like, hey, this isn't for me, Maybe your goals have changed, maybe your values have changed, and now you're kind of recognizing the things that aren't aligned with you anymore and just realizing that, it's time to let that go and to walk towards the things that do make you happy, that will make you feel fulfilled. It's like there's something that you've been stewing on, like something that's been bothering you, or if there's been some like conflict or drama, and you're just kind of over it. Like maybe you've been asking the universe for signs or asking your guides for signs, because I feel like you are naturally like pretty psychic, or already very connected. So if you have explicitly been asking for signs, this is your sign that it's coming in for you, okay? And if you haven't been specifically asking for any signs, the information that you seek is coming in, and you're going to realize which door is the right door for you to open and to walk through. But it's like there's a lot going on beneath the surface. I'm hearing that song from Encanto. I don't know if you've watched it. It's like a new-ish Disney movie, but the song, I think it's called Surface Pressure, or like something pressure. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen. But that song is coming through. So if you've been like struggling to make a decision about like which path to go down, which direction to take, if you've been worried about leaving something behind and like feeling all of this pressure that like you have to go a certain way because it's what's expected of you, you're really going to be connecting back to the self and doing what's best for you. And you're going to know, because the information that you receive, like it's going to bring a sense of relief. It's not going to bring you fear. And that's not to say that like if you are going to make a really big change from this information that's coming in, like yes, it may be scary, but you'll still have this underlying sense of like, I know I'm doing the right thing. So this is really exciting. This is gonna be a really expansive time for you. The number 21 here on the Divine Feminine card is making me think of the World in tarot, and it's also making me think of the Empress because 21 reduces to a 3. And these are both like really expansive, abundant energies. Like the World talks about, it's like a graduation card, right? It's a transitionary card. You're ending one major phase of your life and moving into the next, and it's a cause for celebration. And the Empress is so abundant, so creative, very nurturing of herself and to others. So another blessing that's coming in for you is an abundance of creativity. If you're working on any kind of project right now, even if it's not creative in essence, even if it's just like, I don't know, a business report or, you know, something like that, you're going to be getting a lot of creative ideas on how to take it up a notch, how to really elevate it. I'm even getting like you'll be getting a lot of creative ideas even about how to create more abundance for yourself, like financially, which is interesting. So you might be identifying maybe like a side hustle that you could do, or just like you know, selling some stuff that you're not using. Ideas that seem pretty simple or straightforward, but you just hadn't noticed them before. But now it's like you're getting this kind of zap of clarity, and it's like, oh, like why didn't I ever think of that before? So this is really great. I'm so excited for you. I want to, you know, I think I actually want to pull some tarot, and then we'll look at the other oracle cards after that. Okay, Spirit Guides, please, for pile number 1, what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 1, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 1? Okay. So we have the Page of Cups. We have the 9 of Swords. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 1, please, Spirit Guides? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next, please? Okay. So we also have Death. We have the 6 of Pentacles. I think I want to get one more card. One more card, please. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 1, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 1, please? Okay, so we got 2 more cards. That's fine. So we have the 5 of Cups. And we look at that. We have the Empress. Exactly. Okay, let me move these over. And then on the back of the deck, we have the King of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm going to quickly just point out some zodiac signs just in case it's relevant to you. So with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups, this is water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have Scorpio with the Death card, and the Empress is Taurus and Libra. And also, so overrate your intuition is making me think of the High Priestess, which would be Pisces energy again. So a lot of water sign energy, even with this Wisdom card here. So you could have strong water sign placements, but you don't have to. So, okay. Blessings, good luck, and good fortune that's coming in for you. Pile number 1 is, I'm really focusing on this Death card here because it's kind of like what we were talking about with the World card. The Death card is another major arcana that indicates change and transformation and a big transition. And the way that I'm kind of looking at this, I almost want to rearrange these. Okay, I'm not going to rearrange them, but it's like the way that I'm seeing it is like, so it's like you're leaving behind this 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords energy and moving into this really abundant energy of the Page of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Empress. You know what? I am going to rearrange it. Bear with me. Yeah. Okay, so it's like whatever's been causing you a great deal of strife, whatever's been stressing you out, if you've been losing sleep over something, if you've been really disappointed about the way that something's turned out or the way that something's going, the blessing that's coming in is that you're going to be leaving this behind. You're going to be walking away from this. There's going to be a major change that's either initiated on your part or that's just naturally going to happen. So, for example, this could be like, if you're not happy at your job, this could literally be you putting in your 2 weeks notice and looking for other work and finding a different job that makes you happy. Or, like in the same situation, if it's about a career, say you're not happy, but you're not necessarily thinking of quitting, maybe an opportunity comes up that you're promoted to a different department, to a different role, and it's an unexpected change that comes in, but then this new role or this new department is such a better match for you, and then you end up really enjoying yourself more. And maybe it comes with a pay raise as well. Something like that. So either you're initiating this or it's just naturally happening for you. But you're really going to be leaving behind this period of feeling really heavy. This, like the 5 of Cups and 9 of Swords, is really difficult energy to be in. Like leaving behind, it's like, okay, this is what I'm getting. It's like you've been thinking about leaving something behind because I think deep down, it's the right thing to do, but it's making you really sad to think about it, or it really stresses you out to think about it because it's familiar, it's comfortable, it's what you know, and even though it's not making you happy anymore, it's that sense of security and familiarity, right? But then you're going to be getting this download, you're going to be, getting this aha moment and realize that like it's just not for you, and that it's in your best interest to put yourself first and to take care of yourself. And once you have this kind of clarity that it's just not working for you anymore and that there's something better out there, is when this change is going to come in, because I think you'll be feeling less sad or less afraid. Like, I think it'll still be bittersweet for you, because change is always hard. It's always hard to let go of the old, even when it's not working for us, right? But I think you're going to be feeling more confident. You're going to have this, it's like a resurgence of energy. Like, I feel like you're going to be feeling really excited and passionate about what's to come versus fearing the unknown of what's on the other side of this change. And that's really going to help facilitate this transition. Yeah, it's like this, what this crown chakra card says. It says, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. And that's exactly what these cards are saying. Like, you're transmuting this fear, this stress, this disappointment. You're changing, alchemizing it, transmuting it, and literally turning it into light, turning it into something that excites you, that makes you happy, that lights you up, that you're really passionate about. I love that we have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is just so intuitive, but like really so in touch with the heart space. Really, really creative. It's just this, like, it's such a joyful, childlike enthusiasm of wanting to create. Like, the Page of Cups is just a natural born artist. And I love that the King of Cups is on the back of the deck, because this is like major growth that I'm seeing, like going from a page to a king, which is the highest court card, and the Page of Cups is the lowest court card. So it's like you're really leveling up here, and you're really maturing a lot. You know, it's kind of like the opposite energy of this Fire Ant card, because if the King of Cups is really well composed, very emotionally aware, emotionally mature, emotionally intelligent. He's not reactive. He responds to situations. And like, it could really be, if you're outgrowing like a group of people that you're surrounded by, whether this is friends or colleagues or people at work. You know, like if they like to gossip a lot, or like they complain a lot, or, you know, just like things like that you just don't vibe with anymore. And you're just like, you know what, like I feel like I'm too old for this. And not in an age sense, but like in a maturity sense, you know, like I'm too old for this. Like, I don't care to gossip. I don't care to talk about people behind their backs. Like, I want to have genuine connections with people, you know, have heartfelt conversations with people. And the universe is really going to be balancing things out for you. All of the work that you've been doing, all the positive energy that you've been putting out, and taking this leap of faith in this change that's going to happen, like, the universe is going to pay you back tenfold with your blessings, is really what I'm getting here. Any area of your life that's been feeling unbalanced or lacking harmony, I see it just like totally evening out, and just like things working out in the best way possible for you. And again, so we have the Empress, which is just like extra confirmation for what I was saying before. You're going to be entering such an abundant and fruitful time for yourself. And you're really stepping into this period where you have so much self-love. You love to take care of yourself. You love doing self-care. You know, like, I'm hearing treat yourself. So maybe you're going to be doing something nice for yourself, like buying something that you like, or taking yourself to the spa, taking yourself to a massage, you know, like whatever self-care is for you. I feel like you're going to be doing more of that. And it's just really, it's like one, nurturing the seeds of different goals and manifestations that you've planted, but also nurturing yourself as well. And I'm hearing that by doing that, you're going to be leading by example, and it's going to have this ripple effect on the people around you who see you going through this glow up. And they're like, wow, like pile one, you know, they've really changed a lot. Oh, I have to sneeze. Okay, my sneeze did not want to come out. I hate when that happens. But yeah, like people are gonna see this glow up, and it's not just like an outward glow up where, you know, like you're working on your fitness and like stuff like that. Like it could be, but this is more of like an internal glow up, and it's gonna be then reflected on the outside, right? People are gonna see you stepping into this like this new energy, this revitalized energy, and it's gonna attract a lot of people to you. Like your energy is gonna be so much more attractive in this period, but also like you are gonna be more attractive. So like if you're making changes to your diet or your eating habits, or like you're working out more, and I think these things will come naturally. Like I don't think, like you may, you know, like sit down and be like, okay, like I need to plan a new fitness you know, schedule for myself. But I almost see this happening naturally. Like once you shed all of this stuff that's not working, it's like now you have the energy to put towards yourself instead of, you know, like sending all of your energy feeling stressed or feeling worried, feeling disappointed and sad about things. It's like you can now take that energy and recycle it back into yourself. And so this could be through like, you know, like mind, body, soul is what I'm hearing. So maybe you're meditating, maybe you're journaling, maybe you're working on your fitness, different things like that. And not because you have to, but because you have this newfound love and enjoyment in taking care of yourself and really listening to your needs. So for example, like fueling yourself with food that makes you feel good, that's healthy for you. If you're tired, you'll take a break. If you're inspired, you'll take action. Right? Just like listening to your needs and responding to them instead of judging them or instead of resisting them. Just being like, you know, I'm at this point where I have so much love and respect for myself, and I now choose to honor my emotions. I choose to honor my body and the cues that it's telling me. And, you know, if I have plans to go out with friends, but I'm actually feeling like I really need to stay in tonight, I'm gonna stay in because that's what's best for me. And if these people are truly my friends, then they're gonna understand that. Oh, I'm so proud of you. This is really exciting. I'm really so excited for you. Let's take a look at these last oracle cards that we have. So we have Nothing Is Yet Set in Stone, Mutable Moon. And I'm gonna, I'll put the King of Cups over here. Okay, we also have Double Mission, Lightworker, Starseed. Serve the world by being you. Yeah. So you're really Yeah, okay. By shedding what's no longer working for you, by removing everything that doesn't align with you, you're really creating space to step into your most authentic self. And I see that with the Empress and with the divine feminine energy. It's like, it's this very like embracing energy, accepting who you are at your core, and feeling that who you are is enough and is worthy. And now being at a place where you're willing to share that with others and to connect with others. Yeah, and that's what I had said, that like people are going to see this glow up that you're going through and it's going to have this ripple effect. And yeah, absolutely. Like you may identify as a light worker or a starseed or both. But either way, simply by being you is not only going to change your life, but it's going to change the people around you, because it gives other people the permission and the confidence to step into their own authenticity and to step into their own power. This is also making me think of, in this deck, the Moonology deck, there's a card that says, show the world the real you. I think it's the full moon in Aquarius card. But I think that you're ready to share that. Because divine feminine energy is extremely receptive, but she also likes to give, right? Like the Empress loves to nurture others, to give others love, to give others compassion. And I think you're just going to be oozing with it's just like such attractive magnetic energy. And it's like, you're not even doing anything besides being you, but it's so attractive and people are just going to like be so drawn to you. I think you're really going to find your people. So with nothing is yet set in stone, the mutable moon, again, like we have more water here on this card. So you could, I'm getting strong Pisces, because Pisces is a mutable sign, but again, you don't have to. But I think this is just coming in as reassurance that no decision is permanent. Nothing is permanent. Everything is always changing, always evolving, always growing. And if you are unsure about which path or which door you're going down, you can change your mind. You're not constrained to be on one path forever. So even if you have like 3 doors in front of you and they're all really good options, I just saw 33:33 on the clock. And you're stressed about like, I don't know which door to pick because like they're all pretty good and you know, I just don't know. Just pick one and see where it leads you. And know that you can always change your mind and change course and try something else if it doesn't end up working out, or if you get what you can out of it and then it's time to move on to the next thing to bring you more fulfillment. That's really the message that's coming through. I think you're really going to be finding that confidence to really be adaptive and flexible and different situations, and not feel so, you know, like fixed, where it's like, oh, you know, well, I went to school for this particular, you know, like industry or field, so I have to do that for the rest of my life. It's okay to change. You can make new decisions that are more aligned with who you are now, because we're not always going to be the same person forever. You know, we grow, our preferences changes, our hobbies change, our goals change, right? And so things like our work and our social circle, those things will naturally change as well. So the last 3 cards that we have, let's see what other blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in. We have, ooh, we have love. Okay. We also have, wow, we have I, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Do you see this? I cannot make this up. We also have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, that's an interesting card to come out for blessings, good luck, and good fortune. So, okay, what I'm getting with this is that like whether you're in a relationship or you're single, like if you're kind of realizing that this person or this connection just isn't for you anymore, it's going to be made very clear to you, and you're really going to be trusting your intuition on this situation. And if it's time for you to move on and truly get the love that you deserve, that's what you're going to do. I'm also kind of seeing this as like, okay, like whether this is romantic or a platonic connection, like you meeting someone, and you know how, you know, sometimes first impressions, people will act one way, but then they're really like a completely different way, and you don't realize these things until like much later on in the connection. So I feel like if you do meet somebody, you're gonna know right off the cuff that this is not a person that you really want to bring into your life, and you're gonna be trusting your intuition on that. You know, vibes don't lie, and you're gonna be picking up on it right away, and you're gonna be like, not today. And it's just kind of like crisis averted type of situation. But I'm also seeing love in this as like a general sense as well, where once you walk away from what's not serving you anymore, you're really tapping into your intuition to follow your heart and move in the direction of what fills you with love, what fills you with joy, what you feel passionate about. Things like that, like the things that we were talking about before with the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Okay, but that's everything that I'm seeing for you, Pile 1. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. If you enjoyed watching this, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the post notification bell so you never miss out on when I upload a video. I love you so, so much. Thank you for letting me read for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Pyrite and the Ancient Italian Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming for you next. So for now, I'm going to put the tarot off to the side, and we are going to start taking a look at some of these oracle cards. So we have the Cosmic Flower, number 18. The frequency of Cosmic Flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. We have leadership. We have flexible, number 19. Overthinking can spoil the magic, number 00. Ooh, and we have the dragon, and this is connected to the solar plexus chakra. So we're going to start with these cards here. I'll put these off to the side and we'll take a look at those later. So pile number 2, it looks like you're really going to be stepping into your own power and starting some kind of new journey. This overthinking can spoil the magic. This makes me think of the Fool because it's the number 0. And actually this little, what do you call it? Like the symbol that represents spirit in this deck is this circle. So to me, again, it looks like another 0. So there's some kind of new beginning that you're going on, some new journey, a leap of faith that you're taking where it's really going to be calling for you to step into your power, step into this leadership energy. This is really exciting. Right off the bat, something that I'm getting is like this could be some kind of work promotion where now you're going to be, like, for example, manager, or even like a CEO, like maybe you're starting your own business here. Whatever it is, like I feel like you're going to be at the helm of something. There's going to be people who are looking to you for direction, and I think this is something that's going to be really new for you. Like I feel like this is a kind of situation that you haven't been in before. And maybe you're a little bit intimidated. You might be a little bit intimidated by it when you get this offer or when like this opportunity comes to you. And this is why you're drawn to this reading. This is kind of like a forewarning for you, but not in like a negative sense. It's like the universe and your guides want you to know, or like to give you a heads up about what's coming so that you're not intimidated, and that you can kind of like prepare yourself a little bit so that when this offer comes in, you're like already kind of hyped up and you're not feeling like resistant to it, because I really feel like this is going to be such a big change. But I get the feeling here with the cosmic flower that it's like, even though this may be a new experience for you, I feel like it'll be new for you like in this lifetime, in this reality. Like I get the feeling that you've done this before in past lives, because this cosmic flower card says it activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. And it's interesting because I've never gotten that message before with this card, but I really feel like by embracing this new opportunity and stepping into whatever this new leadership role is, it's like you've done this before. And while you might be a little intimidated at first, I think once you get into it, you're going to find that it's actually really a natural fit for you. But whatever this is, it's going to require you to be flexible, to be adaptable, to not be too set in like particular expectations or how you think things are going to go, or how you need to do things. Be open is what flexible is telling me here. And that because you may be surprised. That's what I'm hearing. You may be surprised. God, this is so exciting. I'm really also being drawn to the North Star here in the leadership. And again, like I just keep hearing home. So maybe you resonate with being a starseed. And if so, this could possibly be some kind of role or something similar that you've done in past reincarnations in, I'm hearing Pleiades. That may resonate for someone. But yeah, like whatever it is, you've done it before. It's just gonna feel new to you in this particular reality because you haven't done it here yet. Yeah, and your guides are really coming through to say, like, don't overthink this. Don't get into your head about it. Don't doubt yourself, because this was all divinely orchestrated for you. Like, you are the person for this role. And if you're thinking like, this is too good to be true or something like that, when this opportunity rolls in, it's not. Like, don't spoil the magic by feeling like you're not the right person for the job, that you couldn't possibly do this. This opportunity came to you because you're in alignment with it. And I think there's going to be a lot of serendipity. There's going to be a lot of synchronicities that you're going to be noticing, even leading up to this event. I think there's going to be a lot of signs that are kind of like that the universe and your guides are, you know, like hinting at you, trying to throw you a bone, you know, let you know what's going on. But it's definitely really exciting, really magical. And so the Pyrite also does connect to the solar plexus chakra. So this is all about masculine energy, again, stepping into leadership, taking a really active role. Feeling really ambitious, really empowered. Interesting, maybe some of you use like a pendulum. I've never thought that with this card before, but maybe you use the pendulum and you've been asking about like some kind of particular situation or opportunity that's going to be coming in. And something else that's coming through is that this is going to bring you like a lot of success, a lot of fortune. And it's also going to take you places that you never would have thought upon first entering it. So this could be like travel opportunities are really coming to mind, meeting different types of people, connecting with different types of people, collaborative projects, things like that. And the number 19 here, it adds up to a 10. And 10s are all about ending a cycle. But then when you reduce 10, you get 1, and 1s are all about new beginnings. So it's like, yeah, transitioning out of one phase of your life into this new phase where it's like main character energy. You know, like you are the protagonist now. Well, you've always have been, but I think in this phase of your life, you're really going to be stepping into that kind of energy and feeling a lot more confident. I'm also hearing like you've been mastering this over lifetimes. So this is really exciting. I want to get the tarot and find out what this is. So let me just give it one more quick shuffle. Okay. This Spirit guides, please, what blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 2, please? Can you tell us about what this new beginning is? This leadership role. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. I've definitely been doing this in past lifetimes. What else, please? Okay, this card wants to come out. We have the Queen of Wands. What else, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile 2? We have, yeah, we have the 8 of Cups. Exactly. Okay, what else, please? What is this new beginning? What is this new beginning? What is this leadership role? Can you tell us, please? What else, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 2? What is this new beginning? This new journey that they're going on, please? Ooh, nice. Love that. So we have the Magician. And I want to get at least one more card. One more card, please. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 2? What is this new beginning that they're going on? One more card, please. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune? Okay, thank you. Interesting. We have the 7 of Swords. I'm actually going to get a clarifier for the 7 of Swords, and then we'll grab the back of the deck energy. Can you clarify the 7 of Swords, please, for guys? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? Okay, so we have the Empress. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Interesting. Okay. So quickly, some zodiac signs before I forget in case it's relevant. With the Queen of Wands, we have fire signs. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Magician, I'm pretty sure, I think it's Virgo, like Mercury in Virgo. And the Empress is Taurus and Libra. Okay, so something that I was hearing while I was shuffling, particularly when I was looking at the Queen of Wands, was, you remember in, I forget which Harry Potter it was one of the first ones, like maybe 1 or 2, and it's like at the beginning of the movie where everyone's going into the Great Hall and there's like the choir singing and they say something wicked this way comes, and I know that sounds like scary and daunting, but the way that I was getting it was like something wicked good. Like something super good. So I don't know if Harry Potter is relevant or something like that, but it makes sense because we were talking about magic here. But yeah, like immediately with the Six of Cups, is just clarifying and reaffirming that message that like you've done this before, and that you can tap into that wisdom. I'm hearing mainly through meditation, or you can ask your guides to help connect you back to that wisdom and lessons that you've learned through previous lifetimes. But with the Eight of Cups, there's definitely a transition. You're leaving something behind and stepping into something new, walking towards your fulfillment. So you might have been in a situation with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords where like maybe you, okay, it's interesting. I'm hearing like avoiding fate. So it's like maybe whatever this opportunity that's coming in is something that you've actually have always wanted to do, really have wanted to do, but you've been resistant to it because maybe like lack of self-confidence or just like a fear of success, a fear of failing. And so it's like you've been trying to maybe like avoid it or kind of self-sabotaging yourself so that you don't have to fully step into that power, fully step into that position. But it's like it's manifesting. You're calling this in. This is like whether you're aware of it or not, like this is something that you've been manifesting, and it's definitely coming in. Like with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, like these are both very like attractive, magnetic energies. And like I'm literally seeing, you know, one of those like heavy duty red magnets is just like zoop and it's just flying towards you. And I think that you're also going to be stepping into a phase where you're really forgiving yourself and giving a lot of compassion to yourself for avoiding these types of situations, for not maybe feeling confident enough to be your most authentic self, because I think that it's caused a lot of pain and grief by not being able to really be who you truly are. And I think it's causing more pain to do that than the pain of or the fear of actually stepping into who you are. But it's like that's what you're leaving behind. Because the Queen of Wands, like, she's super confident. She knows who she is. She's really powerful. She's super intuitive, really, really creative, really spontaneous too. So I feel like whatever this opportunity is, like, I think it's going to come in quick. It's going to come in out of nowhere. And I think that's why they're wanting to give you a bit of a heads up, so that when it does come in, you're a bit prepared, so that you're not putting yourself in that position again where you're self-sabotaging and like rejecting something that's going to be really good for you. But yeah, I feel like you've been really conflicted about it here with the Three of Swords. Like, your heart's saying one thing, your mind's saying another thing, and maybe you've been in a place of limbo where it's like, because this Eight of Cups is right in the middle, and it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? And I think you know which way you want to go, but it's just a matter of feeling the confidence to really step into your power to actually do it. You know what I mean? So I'm actually getting, I'm hearing 3 months. So this could be coming within the next 3 months. Possibly 3 weeks for some of you. And even like March is the 3rd month. So if you're watching this when it's uploaded, it could be as soon as sometime this month, but I feel like for the most part it's within 3 months, which is interesting. I didn't get a time frame for group 1, but it came through for you. So yeah, they're definitely wanting you to, I feel like there's prep work involved. Like, it's like you have a little bit of homework to do to like get your mind right, to start hyping yourself up, to really step into your power, step into your worth, know that you're worthy of whatever opportunities and blessings are coming into you, so that you're able to receive them and welcome them with open arms when they do come in. But I really want to, okay, I'm gonna pull some more cards for you, because I really want to find out like more specifically what this is. Spirit, is there anything specific that you can tell us about what this new beginning is? Like, is this love? Is this career? Is this a move? Like, what can you tell us about this? What is this new beginning, please? What can you tell us about this new beginning? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles, so this is definitely a work situation, career situation, something that you've been working on. Yeah, it's like the Eight of Pentacles is all about mastering your craft. So some kind of, I'm hearing even hobby, like maybe something that started off as a hobby. So we also have the King of Swords. Okay. What can you specifically tell us about this new beginning? Can you specifically tell us about this new beginning, please, for pile number 2? Is there anything else, please? Anything else that we can know about this new beginning? Do you want this one? Yeah. Okay, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you're going to be really excited about, something that you're passionate about, something that makes you really inspired. And I'm feeling this card too. So we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm going to move the Empress like that. Okay. And underneath we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah. So, oh. Yeah, I feel like you're really worried when you think about like achieving this dream or this goal that you have. I think you put a lot of pressure on yourself because it really means a lot to you. And it's like, I can feel that you want it so bad, but you're scared to mess it up. And it's like, you're not gonna mess it up. You can't mess it up. Like it's yours. And to not get trapped in this overthinking, like it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles underneath. Like this opportunity that's coming to you is you getting what you deserve. But okay, so this is definitely, I'm feeling a work situation with the Eight of Pentacles here. Something that you've been working on for a long time, something that you've been like trying to perfect. And it's really something that you feel so strongly about here with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Like your heart just really lights up whenever you think about it. And I feel like you think about it all the time. It's like you're either thinking about it in terms of being stressed out and overthinking things and like worrying about things, like running through every possible scenario, or you're thinking about it in terms of like, you know, like what am I gonna do next? How can I invest more into this? How can I take this to the next level? Like, what are other people doing? Let me find new ways to inspire myself. And you're just like, I feel like this is something that you're constantly like looking towards the future and seeing how you can build this more. And it's interesting with the King of Swords here, it's like it's something that you protect and defend really fiercely. So like maybe you've had people who have like not been supportive of this idea or whatever it is, and maybe that's the cause of some of the stress, is like if people have told you like, oh, like you're not good enough for that, or like you would never succeed at that. The advice is to ignore those people, like not to cut them off, but to cut it out and to make boundaries where you're not letting other people's words and chit chat affect you in that way, because they're just projecting their own insecurities and you don't have to take that on. As long as you believe in yourself, that's the most important part. But it's like, I feel like whatever this is, like you feel so strongly about it, and you like, you know, if people say like, oh, that's a dumb idea or whatever, like it's like you look at it like your baby, like your child, and you're like, don't talk to my kid that way. Like, and you like defend it to the end. It's just like you're very passionate about it, whatever this is. And you definitely are super knowledgeable and really intelligent in whatever area this is. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you make things with your hands, because I'm getting like the Taurus energy from the Empress coming in really strong, and with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, I'm really getting strong like carpentry vibes, or just like building things with your hands. So I don't know if you make stuff. This doesn't have to be the case, but whatever this is, it's like you spend so much time on your craft, and not just like on doing the thing, but researching it and like finding out what other people are doing, and just like stuff that's happening in the industry, about equipment, like all different kinds of things. It's just like you know so much about this one area, and you're really knowledgeable in it. And you could, oh, I see. This could be something that you also teach to others, because you've gained so much knowledge, and especially with the leadership card here, like could be some kind of like mentorship, like an apprenticeship, maybe something that you're teaching to others, some kind of course maybe. But whatever this opportunity is, it's definitely moving you in the right direction towards what you value the most and what makes you really happy. So I really love this. I'm really excited for you. I'm glad that these messages are coming through in advance, so that you know, have a little bit of a heads up, because like I can feel that you're the right person for this opportunity. Now it's time for you to just block out other people's opinions, block out this overthinking, and really recycle that energy into believing in yourself, because you're really manifesting this, and this is really coming in, and it's going to take you so far. And I think you just need to give yourself a little bit of a pep talk. So you're doing great, okay? You're doing amazing, sweetie. And you absolutely deserve this. Okay, let's take a look at some more oracle cards. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. Okay. And we have portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. Yes. So yeah, oh, I love this card so much. And you know, at the end of the day, it really is your decision. you know, before I was talking about with the Seven of Swords, how it was like the message that I heard was that like you were avoiding fate. At the end of the day, it's still your decision. Like, you can choose to step through this door or you can choose not to. But the advice that's coming through is not to make a decision based out of fear, because if you do, then you may end up regretting it. Like, if you're, you know, letting your fear take over and then you reject this opportunity, like, you could find yourself in the position where some time passes and then you're like, wow, like, I really missed my chance. And I don't want that for you, you know? So if it's something that you really want to do, that makes you really excited and like you're super passionate about, go for it, okay? Like, this opportunity came to you because you're aligned with it. It wouldn't have come to you if you weren't the right person for it, if you couldn't execute it, okay? And there's so many rewards and good fortune that's going to come out of this. Like, you've been putting in so much work, like literally over lifetimes, to get to where you are now. And this door is opening up for a reason. And it could be scary when you can't see what's on the other side of it. But you can choose to either look at it like what's on the other side is really scary and stressful, and like not knowing is scary and stressful, or you can look at it like this is a big adventure where you get to take the lead and be the main character in this situation and do something that inspires you and just see where it goes. But with this full moon in Cancer here, a personal issue reaches resolution. Like, I feel like you are going to go for this opportunity. Like, I feel like you're going to work out whatever issues that you were having that was holding you back in the past. And I think you're just going to be like, you know, I'm done with that way of thinking. I'm done with that being an issue in my life. Like, I'm really just going to step up and do this thing that I've always wanted to do. It's like a now or never type of energy. And yeah, I was saying with the King of Swords that there's this like really strong, like protective, defensive energy, and that totally makes sense with Cancer coming through. Like, this is something that's very dear to you, and it's like, yeah, you'll defend it to the end. And I feel like it's something that you could never truly just like give up on or walk away from. Like, you might reach moments where you're like, you know, this is too much, like I can't do this. But that's just coming from a place of like being burnt out or being frustrated. Like, this is not something that you could ever walk away from. I feel like you'll always find your way back to it, which I guess is that element of faith that was coming through. But it's really an opportunity for you to release whatever's been holding you back so that you have the space to accept it, right? And that you're in a better mindset to be able to embrace this and take this on with a more positive attitude. So let's take a look at your last three cards. We have Younger Man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. That's interesting because I was talking about like mentoring or like teaching or something like that. We have Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Okay, and we have Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. Yes, okay. So this opportunity could be coming through someone who's younger than you, whether this is literally in terms of age they're younger than you, or it could just be like if they're in a position that's lower than you, or if they have less experience than you, maybe they're a bit less mature than you, something like that. And it also doesn't have to be a man. It could be someone that has strong masculine energy. So keep that in mind. But really, like, I love so much that this Arrow card came out, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Like, I don't even know what to say, because that's exactly it. Your guides are really just, I'm hearing like a round of applause. Like, you know, when there's like a really big stadium full of people and they're all like cheering and clapping, that's what I'm hearing for you. Like, everyone's just, they're all cheering you on, uplifting you, supporting you. Like, I'm seeing the foam fingers. And like, whatever goal you've set, whatever that dream is, it's like you are gonna hit the bullseye on that target. You're on the right path, and whatever this opportunity is going to continue leading you in that direction. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot more fun than you think. And not that it won't have its challenges, but I think that the experience overall is going to be so much lighter than what you're expecting. Like, because you've been overthinking a lot or feeling really stressed out, or even just automatically going to the worst case scenario, I think you're going to be really pleasantly surprised about how it just like, it feels like a weight being lifted, or like a big sigh of relief once you're doing it and once you're in it. I think it's going to relieve a lot more than it puts on you. So that's everything that I'm seeing for you, pile 2. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this, and also be sure to hit the post notification bell so you never miss out on when I upload a video. I love you so, so much. Thank you for letting me read for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Clear Quartz and the Prisma Vision Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about what blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming for you next. I just want to quickly say I have my window open because I'm dying of heat right now. So I really hope there's not going to be a lot of noise coming through, so sorry in advance if that's the case. But back to your reading. So I'm going to put the tarot off to the side for now. We're going to look at that in a little bit, and we are going to start off by taking a look at some of these oracle cards. So we have Sacral Chakra number 2. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Ooh, I love this. We have action. Okay. We have here and now, number 32. Choose who you are becoming, number 7. And we have the lizard with the fire element. Okay. So I'm going to put the rest of these cards off to the side, and we're going to look at these in a little bit. But to start off, okay, so immediately with this here and now card, I heard that song, oh, I forget who it's by. I'll put it up on the screen. But there's a line that goes, I think it's the chorus, or it's like, if you want me to stay, I'll never leave. So I thought I would point that out. But I'm seeing a lot of greens and a lot of oranges. So this is like heart chakra, sacral chakra. I think you're really going to be opening up to receive a lot of love and a lot of, I'm hearing fulfillment, but just like passionate energies. With the action card, as soon as I pulled it, I heard like a storm is brewing, but not in a not in a bad sense, but it's like, you know, when there's a thunderstorm that's gonna happen, and like you can see the clouds building up, you can feel the pressure building in the air, and there's like all of this energy that's super palpable, like before it starts raining. It's like, that's what I'm feeling. It's like there's been a really big buildup, and it's like now it's gonna explode and everything's gonna come flooding in. Also, with these two cards, they both have this, like, these signs. Like, this one says past, future, and then we have like the exact same thing in this card here. So I feel like you've been at a crossroads, maybe unsure of which way to go. Maybe you've been wanting to take action but not sure like what action to take. You've been wanting to make a change but not knowing what change to make. I think it's going to be becoming really clear to you. The lizard card indicates to me that you're really sensitive, and sensitive isn't a bad thing. I think you're really susceptible to energies. You read energy very well, you pick up energy as well. You're most likely empathic, or at least highly sensitive. So I feel like you've had a sense that this big moment is coming where it's like you need to make that decision as to if you're going to go left or if you're going to go right. This card is also making me think of the Chariot because it's the number 7, which that card also does depict this kind of like duality, or these two paths with the there's usually a black horse and a white horse on there, on the card that's pulling the Chariot. And I feel like you're gonna be stepping into a lot of confidence and knowing what direction that you want to go in, and it's like just having the sheer determination and the sheer willpower to make that happen. But I think this is definitely, it's something that you've been wanting to create. This could be an artistic or a creative pursuit, but it doesn't have to be. It can be about like a business, or wanting to, I'm hearing like travel, or like wanting to, if you're wanting to start a family, or if you're wanting to call in a romantic partner, to call in new friendships, things like that. It's like the blessing that's coming in is that you're going to be realizing which path to take, and as soon as you make that decision and you start taking action based on what it is that is going to bring you that fulfillment and bring you that passion and that joy and that happiness, like I feel like it's going to come in very quickly for you. I also want to see, there's something, oh okay, so on this card, this figure is holding a flag that says you are here. So some advice that's coming through is to make sure that you're staying present, like even though there's clearly this big decision that you're going to be making, or some kind of redirection that you're going to be going through, that staying present will help keep you grounded and to help keep you calm as well. You know, we can't change the past, and you know, really there's no such thing as the future. All we have for certain is here and now, right? So if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or unclear about what action to take, bring yourself back to the present and really ground yourself. And I think that's also going to help bring some clarity for you. But I feel like this is something that you've been dreaming about, something that you've been wanting for a really long time. With the sacral chakra, yeah, it's like something that you've really been desiring so much. And like whatever this is, it's going to bring so much success and abundance into your life. It's interesting. So the lizard card, for some reason, it's making me think of a chameleon, which I know they're two different animals, but I keep getting this idea of like shape-shifting, and that maybe you've been like in a situation where you feel like you have to constantly adapt in order to fit in. But I feel like that's coming to an end, because now you're going to be stepping into a period where you're choosing who you are and you're not swaying from that. Like, yeah, you can still adapt to situations, like different types of situations, but you don't have to change the core of who you are. Like, that will always remain the same. But there's something that's waiting to be birthed here. Okay, I want to grab the tarot and let's see if we can find out more about this. Give it a quick another little shuffle. Okay. Sorry guys, can you please tap me into the collective energy of pile number 3, please? Oh, actually, so yeah, and like you picked the clear quartz too, so you're definitely going to be getting a lot of clarity. I feel like you may be getting downloads or ideas or informations in your dreams, so you might want to keep like a notepad or something next to your bed where you can jot down your dreams when you wake up. But clear quartz is also really, really good for manifesting. It's an amplifier. So if there's something that you've been actively trying to manifest, maybe get yourself some clear quartz or meditate on the energy of clear quartz, and I think that it's gonna help speed things along, or at the very least help you find clarity as to like what decision that you need to make or what action that you need to take. Okay, spirit guides, please, what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 3, please? What is this decision that they are needing to make? What is this about? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune? Ooh. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 3? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 3? Oh, okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Do you want to be upright or reversed? You want to be upright or reversed? Okay. So we also have the Ace of Cups reversed. What else, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 3, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in next for pile number 3? Okay. So we also have the 6 of Cups reversed. And let's get one more. One more card, please. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 3? Okay, yeah. And we have the 2 of Swords. On the back of the deck, we have, oh, I love that. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so what I'm seeing quite clearly, pile number 3, is you're leaving the past behind, and that's going to mean different things for every single one of you who are watching. But you're going to be leaving this phase of your life where you're clinging on to the past or clinging on to things that just aren't serving you anymore, things that have been draining your energy. And you're going to be moving towards the directions of your dreams and your ultimate fulfillment. The Two of Swords is just really reiterating these 2 cards here and now, and choose who you're becoming, because the Two of Swords also talks about indecision, kind of being at a bit of a crossroads. But the solution is really tapping into your intuition, because you already know what the answer is. You just need to dig deep and look within yourself, and the clarity will come to you. But there's something from the past, or something that you're really holding on to, that's been draining your energy. And like, this could be a connection, a particular job, a habit, a lifestyle, a mentality, an attitude, some kind of bad habit. It can be so many different things, but there's really an opportunity for this Ace of Cups to be turned around so that it's upright, to bring you that fulfillment, that emotional fulfillment. And rather than putting your energy into things that are draining you, to putting your energy into things that are replenishing you, things that actually give back the energy that you've been giving, right? And like I had said, how I feel like once you find that clarity and you make that decision, how things are gonna happen really quickly. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, and the Wheel of Fortune can be really spontaneous. It talks about sudden change. So I feel like this is long overdue. And I feel like that's why things will happen really quickly once you make that decision. Because I think like these blessings and this change has been wanting to come in, but you've been resisting it in some way. Because when we cling on to things, then we don't have any room to accept the new, right? It's only when we let things go and we purge and we release what's not serving us anymore that we make the space so that the universe can really deliver what we truly desire and what's really going to make us happy. So there's a big dream that you have here with the Seven of Cups, like something that you fantasize about, something that you daydream about. Yeah, there's a lot about dreaming here. There's a big dream that you want, something that you really envision for your life. That's going to bring you so much fulfillment. Like the Ten of Pentacles, that's like ultimate fulfillment. It's the Ten of Pentacles is so abundant, it's so stable and secure. And it's all about longevity. Like, this is about something that's going to last so far into the future that it even supports future generations. So if this is like a career, or you're wanting to start your own business or something, like it's going to be really, really successful. Or if this is about like starting a family, or, you know, like a romantic partner or something, again, like this is someone who's going to be really loyal to you and someone who's in it for the long haul. I want to see, I'm going to pull some more cards. I want to see if we can find out a little bit more as to like what you need to do. You know, there's a decision that has to be made here, and an action that needs to be taken. but let's see. Okay, spirit guides, please, can you tell us more about what this decision or what this action that needs to be taken is? What does pile number 3 need to know about this decision, this crossroads? Okay, thank you. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Do you want to be upright or reversed? Okay. So we also have the Hanged Man. What? Oh. Okay. We also have the King of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords. And on the back we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. It's been long overdue with the Seven of Pentacles here. But yeah, it's like, okay, I'm getting a couple of different things with the Two of Pentacles. One of them is that I think you could have been distracting yourself in order to avoid making this decision. Either out of fear or feeling like you don't have the power to create the change, feeling trapped, feeling like a victim of your circumstances, just feeling like you're not in control. And this distraction could be through like making yourself busy with other things. Like, I'll give you an example. When I was in school, sometimes I would procrastinate on doing homework or things like that by doing other productive things, like, oh yeah, like I didn't get to my homework today because I had to clean my room first because like my room was such a mess. And it's like, okay, sure, that's kind of fair, but at the same time, you know, like, the cleaning could have waited. The homework was more important. So I hope that example makes a bit of sense to you. But it's like, again, we have another 2 here, and the twos are all about balance, making decisions, harmony, and it's like, again, like going back and forth between 2 options, weighing your options. So actually some advice that's coming through is to literally make a list of pros and cons for these different options that you have, because, you know, there's going to be benefits and there's going to be challenges no matter what option you pick. There is no like easy road in the sense of like there will never be any obstacles. And also know that, you know, this came up a little bit, I think it was in pile number 2, or was it pile 1? I was also talking about how even once you make a decision, like, nothing is permanent and you can always change your mind again. So like if you decide to go down one path and then you realize that, like, you know, you don't like it as much as you thought you would, like, that's okay. You're not stuck on that path forever. You can change your mind again and try something else. Like, the only way that we really know what's gonna work is by trying different things and doing different things. For example, if you like playing sports, maybe you tried skating and you're really bad at skating, or you didn't like it. That doesn't mean that you're bad at all sports. You just have to try a different one. Maybe you're really good at baseball, or maybe you're really good at football, right? But if we don't try it, we're never gonna know. So there's there's a message coming through about like, you know, the universe isn't going to punish you for going down one path and rewarding you for another. There's just actions and consequences, right? And no matter what you choose, the universe is going to respond to that and start to rearrange to make things happen so that it works out in the best way possible for you. So no matter what path you go down, the universe is still going to collaborate and work with you in order to guide you to your ultimate fulfillment. But you really have a lot more power than you think. You're really intelligent, and the swords are also, they also do talk about clarity. And I think that you'll really find a lot of clarity by coming into stillness, by meditating, maybe even spending time by water, because so we have like the beach here in the action card. This Hanged Man is in the water. The Six of Cups here, there's a lady in like a lake. There's a lot of water here and it's sticking out to me. So if you live near a beach or a lake or a river, a pond, something like that, maybe spending some time by the water, just reflecting, maybe journaling will help bring a lot of clarity for you. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like whichever path you do choose or whatever your decision is, to really nurture those seeds. Because it's like, okay, if you're planting a garden and you have like a small limited space and you're like, okay, I'm gonna plant tomatoes. So you plant tomatoes and, you know, you water it for a few days and then you're like not seeing anything grow, so you dig up the seeds and you're like, okay, that's not working, like I'm gonna try growing something else, like maybe I'll try to grow peppers instead. So then you plant some peppers and you're watering it for a few days and then nothing's happening. Like, you can't keep, if you keep, you know, digging up these seeds and not giving it the time that it needs to really nurture and grow, it's like you're constantly starting from scratch again, right? So whatever you do decide, really take the time to nurture it as you would a real plant, because nothing in nature rushes. Like, everything happens exactly when it needs to, and you know, the fruit will bear from this plant. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. But you have to be patient and you have to be willing to put in the time and the effort to really allow it to grow, to give it the breathing room that it needs, right? Even the example, like, because we have the sacral chakra here, it's like, you know, a pregnancy lasts 9 months. You can't rush a pregnancy, you know, like, it takes time for the baby to grow and for things to develop. And it takes the time that it needs, but you know that the baby is going to come when it's ready to come. So there's that kind of message coming through about being patient and just nurturing and watering the seeds that you plant, so that, and not giving up. Not giving up is important here. Because if you give up on it, if you stop nurturing it, if you stop believing in it, well, then how is it going to come through, right? How is it going to manifest and appear into your life? So just because you can't see it happening yet, or it's not happening at the rate that you want it to, it doesn't mean that it's not happening at all. To just have faith and trust that it's coming in, and that by continuing to put in the effort and taking the actions that are required and really believing in your dreams and your desires, like, it is going to happen. Without a doubt, it's going to happen. But I mean, this is really exciting. I know it can feel scary when when you feel like you're making a really big decision. But there's so much energy here, like from this action card and stuff, that it's like the excitement of these cards here is overpowering kind of the stress that I can feel coming through with this decision that needs to be made. And with the Ace of Cups reversed here, really make sure that you're taking the time to nurture yourself as well and take care of yourself. It's important to water those seeds of these goals and dreams that you have, but also make sure that you are nurturing yourself as well, right? So take time for self-care, rest when you need to. If you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, take a break, come back to the present moment, really center yourself. And once you've like recovered and recuperated your energy, then bring yourself back and into whether you need to put more energy towards figuring out what decision you need to make, or putting your energy towards what action you need to take. Because if you don't rest, you're just going to burn yourself out, and then it's not going to be helpful for you, and it's going to slow the process down even more. Because then you'll have needed to take an even longer break to recover from burnout than had you just taken the time to rest in between, like throughout this process. I hope that makes sense. But so now let's take a look at, sorry if the cars driving by are really loud. Let's take a look at the rest of your oracle cards. So we have, yeah, we have Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon and Pisces. Exactly. Actually, I'm gonna move this out of the way. I'll put Seven of Pentacles there. So, okay, we had Meditate and Contemplate, New Moon and Pisces, and then we have a new Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Yes, exactly. So, well, so we just had the New Moon in Pisces a couple of weeks ago. So this could be seeds that you've planted around the New Moon in Pisces, or maybe this was around the time that you started realizing that, like, hey, you know, I feel like I'm at a crossroads and I need to make a decision as to what I'm going to do going forward. But either way, you're really going to be given the opportunity to take time out to really tune into yourself, tune into your intuition, connect with your guides, connect with the universe, and really just meditate on what it is that you want, what do you desire, what inspires you, what lights you up inside. Really connect to that. Because once you know that, it'll be easier to identify what path you're going to go down, right? Because then you follow your joy, you follow your inspiration, you follow the things that make you happy. And then you start going down that path. But you'll really benefit from a lot of stillness, because I feel like maybe you've been a little bit kind of go, go, go on the hamster wheel. So if you've been really busy, a blessing that's coming in is like, you'll be able to take a break. Maybe you're taking a little vacation, or maybe just like your schedule is lightening up a little bit, and it's gonna give you this opportunity to really spend time with yourself and tune in so that you can start to gain some clarity. And I love this card. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. That's exactly what I was saying with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, don't give up, okay? It's it's happening. It's happening. Just hold on to whatever this dream of yours is, this vision, this desire, whatever it is. Don't let go of it because it's happening for you, okay? Keep nurturing it, keep watering it. Don't question it. Have unwavering faith that it's coming in for you, because it is. It's just a matter of time. And the Wheel of Fortune also does talk about like fate and destiny and things. So it's like what's really meant for you is always yours and it'll never pass you by. So there's no need to worry. Okay? Like, the universe always delivers exactly what we need, exactly when we need it, and at exactly the right time. So know that if it hasn't happened yet, or it hasn't come in yet, that the perfect time is coming. And to just keep nurturing yourself and keep taking actions that are in alignment with this desire, with these goals that you have. So let's take a look at our last 3 cards. We have Wind Chimes, Peace and Harmony. Oh, I love that for you. I feel like you really need that. We have Cracked Cup, Dissatisfaction with Life. And yeah, I love that. We have Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Exactly. Yeah, there's actually a strong message coming through about reconnecting to your inner child. So we did have the 6 of Cups here, and also with the sacral chakra. Go do some things that you had a lot of fun doing as a kid. You know, whether that's like baking something, or reading one of your favorite books, watching an old movie that you used to love, doing art, you know, anything like that, maybe something creative. But either way, take time to do something fun. That's actually another way of, 1, how you can gain clarity, and 2, you might get some inspired ideas. Because with the Hanged Man here, it can also talk about feeling stuck and feeling stagnant. And sometimes when we're in that kind of energy, we need to do something different. We need to literally like get our energy moving and do something different. And having fun is the best way to do that. Like, you know, if you don't have the money to go out and do something, like literally just make a playlist of your favorite music and like dance in your room, throw yourself a little party, okay? Like, do whatever you find to be fun, like hang out with some friends, whatever the case. Give yourself some time to unwind and to really release that pressure and that stress. Because even though it's important to take the time to contemplate and figure out what decision you're going to make, we can also get stuck in that like analysis paralysis, where we're like overthinking things and we're really stuck in our heads about it. And like, it's okay. Like, life doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Go out and do something fun. And peace and harmony is coming for you after this period of feeling really dissatisfied. And it's funny because, so I mentioned all of the like how the number 2 kept coming up, and I mentioned that the number 2 talks about balance and harmony, and we literally have harmony here. So I hope that offers some consolation in any way. If like you've probably been pretty stressed out about all of this, just know that this period is ending and you're going to be transitioning into this new phase where you're so much more at peace with yourself and you're not feeling stuck. You're taking inspired action, and you'll be entering a phase where you're starting to see your dreams and desires manifesting, because now you'll have the clarity of what actions to take to make that happen. So that's everything that I'm seeing for you, pile 3. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this, and also be sure to hit the post notification bell so that you never miss out on when I upload a video. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hey there, pile 4. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Citrine and the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about what blessings, good luck, and good fortune are coming in for you next. So I'm going to put the tarot off to the side for now. We'll look at that in a little bit. And we're going to start off by looking at some of these oracle cards. So to begin, we have change, number 12. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Exciting. We have trust. We have go the distance, number 47. We have all thy glitters, number 16. So I think I'm gonna put these like this. Okay. We also have you the muse, number 3. And we have get back to elemental, number 48. Oh yeah, you guys got a lot of extra cards. Don't tell the other groups. And we also have the starfish with the water element. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange these again. Actually, okay. Yeah, that feels better. And I'll put these here. Can you see them all? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, pile 4. So it looks like your next big blessing is gonna be some really big change. So what I'm actually getting is, so with all that glitters and the starfish, I feel like you are foregoing any kind of instant gratification, anything that doesn't give you that like ultimate fulfillment and deep satisfaction. You're going beyond just the surface level, and you're really going to be moving into a period of your life where you're more focused on, I'm hearing sustenance, but the word that I wanted to use was like sustainability or longevity. Like, you want something that's gonna last. You don't want just, something that looks good, but that isn't, truly inspiring you or truly contributing to your happiness. Like, you want the real deal, and you're willing to put in whatever work, whatever effort it takes so that you can get your ultimate fulfillment. So I'm getting like slow and steady wins the race, like the tortoise and the hare situation, where you're willing to take your time and like go the extra mile and maybe make some sacrifices in order to get that happy ending that you want. And when I say sacrifices, I don't even feel like these are like huge sacrifices, but for example, like let's say you're like working on starting a new business, okay, and it's taking up a lot of your time, as you know, building a business would typically do. But let's say it's Friday night and like your friends are all going out to the club, and typically you would go out with them because, you know, it's Friday night, let's have some fun. But it's like you're sacrificing going out, staying out late all night, drinking, and instead you're choosing to stay in and focus your energy on building this business, on getting a good night's sleep, fueling your body with things that are going to really nurture and sustain you. And that's so that you can wake up early the next morning and either continue working or focus on some other areas of your life that need your attention. It's those kinds of sacrifices. This isn't like, you know, sacrificing your morals or like anything big or crazy like that. It's just little things where you're like, you know what? I don't really care to go out drinking anymore or something like that. Like I'm gonna redirect that energy and put it into something that actually really makes me excited and like makes me passionate. And you know, that's not to say that like you're never gonna hang out with your friends again, but it's like you're being more selective as to how you're spending your energy, okay? Because energy is currency, and you know, we only have so much energy before we need to recuperate, right? And recharge ourselves. So it's like, where am I going to put in that energy? Like, where is it going to benefit me the most? You're really getting back to basics and kind of breaking things down into very simple terms for yourself and being like, okay, again, I'm going to use this business example, but it's just an example. It doesn't have to be like what this change is. Okay, if I want to start building this business, how am I going to make time for that? Like, what things am I willing to cut out of my life? Where can I, you know, like, how can I create this kind of schedule where I'm working on this thing, but also still tending to my other needs as well? There's a lot about nurturing here, because this You the Muse card is making me think of the Empress, and it's also making me think that it's like you're inspiring yourself, like you are your own muse. I also just noticed we have number 3 here. We have number 12, which reduces to a 3, and then we have 48, which reduces to a 12, which reduces to a 3. So that's really interesting. So 333 could be an important number for you, or 12 or 48, like you might be seeing those numbers a lot. But we also have 47 reduces to an 11, and it's like there's really something that you're trying to manifest. There's this new beginning. It's like you're crossing the threshold into something new, you know? And also this card, honestly, every time I see it, it makes me think of the song from Hercules. I don't know what it's called, but he says like, I will find my way, I will go the distance. So I thought I would point that out, because literally every time I see this song, every time I see this card, I hear that song playing in my head. But this is a really exciting change. And I think that you're gonna be, I feel like you'll be getting a lot of different signs and synchronicities leading up to this change, or just like your guides and the universe giving you confirmation of like, you're on the right path. And you're going to be trusting it. Like, you're going to be noticing these things. You're going to notice the synchronicities. You're going to be noticing the repeating numbers, or like the song lyrics that stick out to you, or like someone will say something to you and it's just like, whoa, you know, like that was definitely not just that person talking to me, but that was like the divine using them as like a speaker, basically. And you're also really going to be trusting in yourself, trusting in your vision, trusting the path that you're taking, and trusting this change that's happening. Trusting that by letting go of what's not working, what's not serving you anymore, that you're creating space to bring in your manifestations, your deepest desires. So this is so exciting. I just heard you're sitting on a... Oh wait, that's weird. I heard you're sitting on a landmine, but that's not... That sounds dangerous. What is that phrase? You're sitting on a gold mine. Oh my god, not a landmine. You're sitting on a gold mine. So whatever this like idea is that you have, this vision, a creative project, like whatever it is, that's your lucky ticket. I also just heard from Willy Wonka, I've got a golden ticket. So it's like, trust that whatever your project is, whatever you're nurturing and creating, that there's a lot of success and potential that's hidden beneath the surface here. I'm also hearing dream bigger. You're not dreaming big enough, in the sense of like, you know, and you believe that like whatever this is, that it's gonna be really good for you, and that it's gonna bring you a lot of fortune, and it's gonna be really successful. But it's like, it still feels like you're only seeing the tip of the iceberg, and that there's like so much more that you just like aren't even comprehending about how big this is going to be for you. So I'm really excited. I'm super hyped up right now. Let's grab the tarot and find out more. I'm going to give it a quick little shuffle. Oh wow, look at that. The death card is on the back. Speaking of change. Okay. So, spirit guides, please, for pile number 4, what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 4, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 4? What is this change? What is this change? What blessings, good luck, and ooh, okay, thank you. So we have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Love that. Yeah, it's like you really, you have no idea how successful and how big this is going to be. What else, please? What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 4? What is this? Oh, so the death card did come out. Look at that. So we have death right in the center too. Okay, we also have the Page of Wands. And let's grab one more card. One more card, please. What blessing... Oh my gosh, what blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile number 4, please? One more card. What blessings, good luck, and good fortune is coming in next for pile 4? Okay, thank you. So we also have the Four of Pentacles reversed. And on the back, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Also, we have Justice underneath the Ten of Swords, so I quite like that. So part of what this change is really letting go. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles reversed as like surrendering and feeling ready to let go of the past so that you can really bring in the new. With the Ten of Swords, I'm not gonna lie, the Ten of Swords is like really hard energy. It's really heavy. It really does talk about like a really difficult ending. So this could be something that you've already gone through. Like maybe you've already experienced a really like big kind of change or like a shocking change. And now you're just kind of like in that limbo state of something has ended, but something else hasn't begun yet. So you're just kind of like in that middle waiting for something to happen. But I love so much that we have Justice underneath the Ten of Swords, because it's like this ending, whatever it was or whatever it is so divinely orchestrated, and like it was meant to end, and it ended for your best interest. Like whatever this was just wasn't serving you anymore. It taught you the lessons that it needed to teach you. You've learned them. You've taken everything that you could out of that situation, and it's like you're ready to move on. You're ready to level up and like move on to that next step now. So I feel like you're really gonna be embracing this new beginning. You're definitely gonna be feeling super excited, really passionate, really adventurous, and dare I say, super spontaneous too. With the Page of Wands here, this is like going on an adventure. So I'm actually getting that maybe you'll be traveling and maybe getting some kind of inspired idea while you're on your travels about what you want to do. Or even like, say you already know what you want to do in a general sense, like you have kind of like the end goal in mind, but you're not sure of like how to start or like what steps to take. I feel like you're really going to be getting some kind of like inspired idea here, especially with the High Priestess. Pay attention to your dreams. You may get interesting downloads and ideas in your dreams, but this is going to be such a fortunate, abundant, fruitful time for you with the Nine of Pentacles here. Like, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. And like, yeah, like, because the High Priestess, it also does talk about like she has such an abundance of wisdom and knowledge, and like you know, like she's so connected to her intuition and to like the subconscious mind, and I feel like that kind of abundance is also gonna like translate for you materially. I hope that makes sense. Like the main blessing that I'm seeing for you, like besides this change, is that there's gonna be a lot of like financial abundance coming from this. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna quickly point out some zodiac signs in case it's relevant for you. So at the Page of Wands, we have fire signs, which would be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have Scorpio with the Death card, Pisces with the High Priestess, and I had said that this card reminds me of the Empress, so that would be Taurus and Libra. But there's definitely, yeah, this Nine of Pentacles. There's I'm picking up like a really strong Venusian energy, just like like really beautiful clothes, eating really good food, drinking really good wine, like being able to treat yourself, and like also being highly regarded as well. That's something that's coming through. And I'm also getting that it's like once this change happens or once this new thing comes in, it's like it'll be the first of many. It's like I feel like it's gonna kind of trickle in, right? I don't think it's gonna happen all at once. With the High Priestess here, it's like the universe is giving you, it's like a breadcrumb trail of all of these blessings and you're just gonna keep like receiving all of these blessings as you continue down this new path. Because it's like you really won't see the full picture of like how wonderful this is gonna work out for you. Although I want to get some more information. I'll leave the Ten of Swords here. I'm just gonna push these over a bit. Okay. Spirit guides, please, can you give us any specifics on what this change is, or specifically like what rewards and blessings are coming in as a result of this change? What else can you tell us, please? Ooh. Okay, so we have the World. I love that. Okay. What else, please? Can you tell us about what this change is? Yeah, like the World is literally another card about change and transition. Whatever this is, it's really going to be a pivotal moment in your life. Like, you're going to be able to look back and see a clear-cut difference on your life before and after this thing. Like, that's how drastic of a change I'm talking here. And yeah, I did mention travel. Like, you could be relocating, or I'd also mentioned recognition or being highly regarded. So like you could be known globally or like nationally, or just like if this is something online, then like people are really seeing your business or seeing your content or something. But there's definitely a leveling up here with the World. Like feeling like you have it all. Okay. Do I want to take all of these? So we have the Seven of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And we also have Temperance. Okay. And on the back of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So, we have more fire sign energy with the Knight of Wands, and also Temperance is Sagittarius. And with the World, we have the 4 fixed signs, which would be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So, let me just grab some more tea. Okay, so what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands is like, it's like something that you've been fighting for, but I'm also getting that like you don't need to fight for it, because it's gonna come in. With the Knight of Wands here, I like, you know, I mentioned that the Page of Wands is really passionate and spontaneous and things like that. So it's like, take all of that energy from the Page and amplify it by 10, and that's the Knight of Wands. Like, I feel like the Knight of Wands is coming rushing in to, I'm hearing, bring you deliverance. I also see this could like be your guides coming in to help you if you feel like, you know, you're trying to, you know, defend yourself from naysayers or things like that. And this Temperance card, it's like, again, this talks about alchemizing, right? So it's like taking your lessons from the past and your experiences from the past and transmuting it, transforming it into something new, into this new light. This new chapter is also not only going to bring you a lot of excitement, but also a lot of peace as well. I'm really feeling a sense of calm with this Temperance card. You're going to be feeling much more balanced, and yeah, your guides and your angels are definitely coming through here. This whole, whatever this is so divinely orchestrated. I feel like they're kind of giggling and being a bit coy, like on the sidelines, like like, yeah, we did that. They're feeling very proud. But you know, I love this. So in the Ten of Swords, you know, there's like all these black clouds, this black sky, but there's the sun rising in the distance. And with the Temperance, we have this, there's a path that's leading through these mountains, but the sun is rising in the distance. So it's like your struggles weren't in vain, and even though it may be difficult to understand now, it's like those struggles and obstacles are leading you to your happy ending. They're leading you to your ultimate fulfillment. And you're going to understand why you had to go through certain things before reaching this like phase of your life. And you're going to understand like why it was useful and how you're going to use those lessons moving forward. With the Temperance card, I'm hearing I'm rooted but I flow. I'm rooted but I flow. Because if you look, the angel, I always forget which angel this is. Is it Archangel Raphael? I'll put it on the screen. But the angel has 1 foot on land, 1 foot on the water. And it's also making me think of, you know, how trees are so deeply rooted and stable, but they bend and sway with the wind, like when there's a storm, you know? And so it's like, even though this is clearly going to be a really big change, it's like you have this really strong staying power with all of the fixed signs here in the world. And it's like at your core, you know who you are now, and nothing can phase you in that sense. No one can take that from you. So all of these like external changes that are happening, it's like you being in the center, like the eye of the storm where it's very calm, and there's stuff happening around you, but it's not disrupting your inner peace, and it's not creating inner conflict, if that makes sense. Like, that's why I'm getting like such a strong, peaceful vibe from this Temperance card. But with the Seven of Cups on the back of the deck, it's definitely something you've been dreaming of. Something you daydream about, something that you fantasize about. Yeah, the Seven of Cups is quite similar to this All That Glitters card. Because, oh my god, look at that, we have the Ten of Cups underneath. Yes! Okay. So, okay, that totally is, okay, yeah. So with the Seven of Cups, it can sometimes talk about confusion and illusion and those types of things, where it's like you have so many options and there's all of these like, you know, glittery things that catch your attention but aren't necessarily what's going to bring you fulfillment. And the whole thing is that out of all of these options, there's one that's going to bring you that fulfillment. And you know, it's this cup here. There's the Ace of Swords hiding underneath this towel, blanket, I don't know. But it's like you have that inner clarity and that inner knowing on which cup, which path, which project, which thing is going to bring you that ultimate fulfillment. because you're not going after it for the superficiality of it. You're not going for it because of the title that it's going to give you or how it's going to make you look. It's like you're going for it because it's truly what you feel to be the right thing in your heart. And by trusting and following that intuition, like, you're literally walking straight into your happy ending. Like, I can't believe that the Ten of Cups is here. Like, I can believe it, but it's like, it's crazy, you know? The Ten of Cups is literally wish fulfillment, happy ending. Okay? Like, oh, your heart is going to be so, so full. And you're going to be able to share this with your loved ones. So whether it's family, friends, if you have a partner, if you have children of your own, like, there's just going to be this ripple effect of so much happiness and joy that it's not being contained to just you. Like, this happiness and joy is going to be felt by so many people, like people who've been supporting you and things like that. Also, I mentioned relocating. So you really, because there's a house here and the Ten of Cups, you really could be like locating to a new home, but like far away. Could be overseas, in a different country, in a different like province or state or something. Wow, this is so exciting. I'm very, very happy for you. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit of space so we can take a look at our final oracle cards. Okay. So we have, yes, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Yes. I keep hearing that song from Hercules. Like, it's just been playing in the background this whole time. And we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. Like, everything that you've been doing is exactly what you need to be doing in order to get your happy ending here. And like, you're going to be seeing your rewards so soon. I'm honestly getting like such immense satisfaction. Like, you know, when you've been working on something for so long and like you've really been putting your all into it, and then it's finally done and you just feel, there's like, you feel relieved, you feel so proud of yourself, you feel super satisfied that like, I just conquered this like super huge thing. Like, that's really what I'm getting here. I'm so proud of you and I'm so excited. You so deserve whatever blessings are coming in for you. With water your garden, some advice that's coming through is to really make sure you're taking care of yourself during this time. Clearly you're doing the work, you're working really hard, you're going through a lot of big changes, and that can be really overwhelming and it could be stressful. So there's strong encouragement to make sure that you're resting, okay? Take a break when you're tired. Rest when you're tired, okay? Rejuvenate. Let yourself relax. Take a nice bath, okay? Take a nice shower. Cook yourself a nice meal. The resting is just as important as the working, and there needs to be a good balance between the two so that you don't burn yourself out. But also what I'm getting is that with this change and this hard work, it's like you'll be given the opportunity to really relax. So yeah, you could be going on vacation, for example. Like, if you've been working on something and you finally finish your project and it's like, okay, well, now I have like a week or two where I don't have much going on. So like, I can take this time to relax. I can go take a trip or like do something fun with my friends or go to the spa, get a massage, things like that. there's gonna be like a space opening up in your schedule where you can take some you time and just really relax, because you deserve that for working so hard and going through all these changes. So let's take a look at the last 3 cards. We have, holy shit, wow. We have Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. I mean, what did I just say? That's so funny. We have Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. And we have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. I mean, need I say more? So maybe you have a friend who, you know, like doesn't live locally to you. So maybe you'll be able to go visit them, take a little trip together or something. But I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say. These last 3 cards have me pretty shook. Take that as extra confirmation for all the messages that I just gave you. The universe and your guides are like, it's coming in, it's happening. Don't doubt it for a second. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, your hard work is paying off, and that bag is coming in. Yes, okay. So that's everything that I'm seeing for you, pile 4. Let me know in the comments how this resonated for you. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching this, and also hit the post notification bell so you never miss out on when I upload a video. I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!